Tokyo Revengers, the anime about teenage boys in gangs and time travel. Easily one of the best to come out within the new generation. I'd say that it could be considered top 5 new gen, but I don't know, okay, I don't know. The first season though was fucking perfect. I loved every episode. I'd go as far as to say that there wasn't a single bad episode. It kept me engaged whilst delivering satisfying conclusions whilst also raising tension. It was some very good shit. The characters and the designs are great and they're all interesting in their own respective ways. The anime has little to no problems with it, apart from the fucking gang logo. It's a little questionable. But apart from that, I'd say that Tokyo Revengers has secured its place among some of the best new gen out there so far, especially since the characters blend together so nicely and are well written. Apart from one, Takemichi, the crybaby hero himself. Everyone seems to love Takemichi, apart from me because I'm fucking edgy. Takemichi is the definition of annoying and insufferable. I can't fucking stand him. It's similar to how in horror movies the main cast does the dumbest shit and just end up making bad situations worse. Takemichi is the embodiment of that. He consists of whinging, whining, crying, and always screaming Hina every episode. And I mean, it's understandable. He goes through some pretty fucked up shit and it's like really sad. And you know, he's supposed to be that immature kid who grows up through the tough gang life. And I can see the resemblance in Deku and Takemichi. In fact, I see a lot of the typical shonen ideals within Takemichi. And I can see what the author was trying to portray here with this story. It's like the small fish in a big pond type. The guy that's clearly out of place in the story, where Takemichi doesn't belong in the gangs, but he's dragged into it and their problems are forced upon him. I get it. But the only problem is, Takemichi is as fucking annoying as he possibly can be. He is a fucking beta male and is an insufferable little shit. I can't fucking stand him. It's just like Deku in the beginning of My Hero. In fact, Deku and Takemichi are pretty much the same, so I'll just go over what they have in common. They're both underdogs and they both have goals which they want to achieve more than anything in the world, even if they'll be hunted, beaten, or even killed for it. They have an absolute faith in their dreams. But the difference between the two is that Deku actively makes efforts to reach his goals, whereas Takemichi sits in his fucking bed screaming over Hina. Every episode, he says he's gonna achieve his goal. He's gonna save Hina, and now he's gonna become the head of Toman. Oh wow. Yeah, that's nice and all, but what exactly has he done to create a big enough impact to make sure that he can actually save Hina? Cause so far, all he's done is get his ass beat every fight and just barely change the future by doing the bare minimum. He's just so fucking weak. He showed up to a gang fight and he got folded by a side character with no name. I mean, yeah, he did contribute by screaming and crying, but the only reason why was because he was so fucking weak that everyone else felt bad about themselves. He basically just motivated them because they saw him fighting and they were like, oh shit, that weak little fucker is still fighting. I guess I might as well fight as well. But even then, he still got folded. And at the end of the fucking fight, when Mikey was going ape shit, Takemichi finally had his moment to step up to the plate and finally do what he set out to do, to change the future. Let's go, finally. Let's see how far Takemichi has come. Wait, why isn't he stopping Mikey? Oh fuck, he's crying. Why the fuck is he crying? Why is he crying on his knees instead of stopping the fight? Stop fucking crying, for fuck's sake! Stop the fight! Takemichi is supposed to be a crybaby, I get it. Yes, I understand, but fucking hell, man. Funny how people call Deku a crybaby MC, but all of a sudden, oh no, Takemichi, yeah, he's cool, he's fine. Like, crying in anime is perfectly fine, especially when it's from an important event, and especially from characters who appear emotionless, because that's when it's actually impactful, but the whiny fuckers that cry all the time are fucking annoying. It's like tears are an accessory on their face. It's not cute, it's not funny, it's not, oh my god, sweet, it's fucking annoying. You see, the thing with Deku is that Deku cried a lot during the beginning of the series. But over time, as he matured and got older, he stopped crying and became a lot more mature and responsible, as crying isn't fit for a hero. And Deku knew that, which is why he grew out of it. And that led him to become one of my favorite new gen main characters. But Takemichi, on the other hand, is a grown-ass man. And it's kinda weird how he's simping and blushing over a girl who is most definitely not over the age of 18. And they even kiss, which is kinda strange, cause you know, grown-ass man. Oh no, but they're the same age. No, the fuck they're not, okay? There's a similar argument that pedos use to defend lolly-porn. Put all the jokes to the side for a bit and let me actually give my honest constructive criticism for Takemichi. I feel like if he was a bit more serious and just maybe a little bit more motivated on actually achieving his goals, then it would have made him a lot more likable in my opinion. Like, let's say Takemichi actually tried to get stronger so he could fight within gang fights and actually try and gain the respect of others. I feel like it would have made the story a little bit more interesting and made his character a little bit more complex than it is right now. Like, after seeing Draken almost die would have caused Takemichi to realize that this is real life and he needs to start getting stronger. It doesn't have to be some fucking crazy Super Saiyan strength shonen power up. It could be something small or even something unique to him, and he could have used his newfound skills in the gang war and actually be a bigger part of Toman instead of just, you know, being Mikey's friend. And for the final fight, I know he did do his little talk no jutsu, but I still think it would have been better if Takemichi as a character got a little bit more physical. Like, Baji should have still did what he did, but I think it should have been before Mikey turned into fucking Broly, and Baji committing suicide should have been the cause for Mikey to go wild. Then, Takemichi being the one to physically pull Mikey off. It would have been a nice contrast from Takemichi's usual whiny, crybaby self, and it would have shown how far he's willing to go to truly change the future. Maybe I'm just asking for too much, but I just wanted to see something more from the main character from such an amazing anime. I'm just saying, maybe Takemichi should try hitting up a gym instead of getting hit by every fucking character in the show. And for anyone wondering, no, I have not read the manga. Please put your fucking cock away, I don't want to hear it. This is not my definitive opinion, this is just my current thoughts after watching the first season. He just feels really detached. It's like us viewing the world through his eyes instead of us seeing how he views the world. Or maybe I'm the only one that feels this way and I'm just a killjoy asshole who needs to start enjoying life and find a better hobby. But oh well, this is the end of the video now. I have a fucking headache and my throat hurts and now I have to edit all this. Nice. But until next time, remember to drink your water and don't get pregnant. Okay, goodbye. Okay, before the video ends, I just want to make a special shout out to Raid Shadow Legends. Now I'm just fucking around. You guys get the joke, the ironic humor. Okay, not funny, alright. I just wanted to say thank you for making it to the end of the video. I know my videos are fucking torture to watch, but I appreciate the support regardless. Okay, goodbye for real.